In the past 3.5 years of war, it's innovation, namely when it comes to drones, that have been one of the saving graces for the Ukrainian army. It says that drones now account for 70% of Russia's losses on the front line. This one, a quadricopter, can evade Russian jamming systems and drop up to 6 kilos of guided explosives. Others, like the deep strike drones, can travel far. With a reach of over 1,000 kilometers, they can fly deep into Russian territory. Faced with fewer soldiers and a defense budget of $64 billion last year, which is less than half of Russia's, Ukraine has had to rely on the US and the EU for weapons. But they've also been boosting their own industry to be less reliant on changing political views.
Our best, guarantee is not relying on somebody's will to protect us, but rather our ability to protect ourselves.
Its own industry now produces nearly 60% of its needs, according to Ukraine's defense ministry. Manufactured locally, this decreases spending in Ukraine's already stretched war budget. For Ukraine's weapon makers, they say their low production costs and their expertise could be helpful to European allies, now that Donald Trump has said NATO countries should not rely too much on the US. The industry is seeking to triple its production.
I'm convinced we should not stop here and further develop our weapons industry. This is only possible if we enter international markets. At present, production is already well underway. It already has a high potential, and we have the ability to produce a lot.
With concern going up a notch in Europe after Russian drones were shot down in Polish and Romanian airspace, Ukraine's weapon industry argues that it can scale up and export, or in the least increase output to ensure Ukraine be less vulnerable in the future. Denmark, Sweden, Norway, and a number of other nations have already okayed plans to invest 1.3 billion euros in Ukraine's army and defense industry to make it, as Ursula von der Leyen said, a steel porcupine.